Hey, what's up everybody? This is Corey from My Two Cents, and we are going to put a screen protector on this Droid Turbo 2. So we have our phone here. We're going to use this IQ Shield screen protector. This is going to be a flexible protector. I figure if you have an unbreakable phone with an unbreakable display, why put a piece of breakable glass on it? So we're going to use one of the standard plastic protectors. So looks like it comes with some adhesive. We have our little squeegee here as well. And we have a microfiber cloth. Looks like some instructions. If you want to leave a review on this, feel free to do so. And our instructions here, which is pretty simple stuff. Basically, spray your fingers. So we'll clean the screen. Spray your fingers. Spray the back of the adhesive. Put the adhesive on the device and squeegee out all the bubbles without pushing solution into any of the holes like the speaker. Here is our protector that we're using. So you can see that it's adhered to this kind of translucent film here. So we have all of our stuff lined up. The first thing we're going to go ahead and do is power our device off. We'll go ahead and just shut the device down. And I find this is a little peace of mind to make sure that if water does leak in somehow, that's not going to do any real damage to the phone while it's powered off. So we're going to go ahead and take our cleaning cloth here and use that to scrub down the screen of the phone. Now this one's pretty clean already. So I can spend a lot of time here, but you want to make sure you get anything off of it, any pieces of dust, anything lingering, any fingerprints, streak marks, anything that might show up underneath your screen protector. So we're just going to give it a nice good scrubbing. Perfect. Now with that done, we have our solution, which is the next step in our screen protector. So what we have to do is basically spray the solution on our fingers. And that'll help us peel it off the back here without leaving fingerprints attached to the back of the film. Now we're going to take the solution and spray the back. We don't need it to be soaking wet. So we're going to give it about 4 sprays around the back of it here, 4 or 5. Get it nice and wet, but not dripping large drips, just kind of that mist on it. We're going to flip it over and try to line up the proximity sensor, kind of the holes up here at the top, the camera. And slide the film down. Now you want to avoid stretching it or kind of bending it. So if you do have the ability to slide it a little bit, you want to do that rather than pull on it. So now we have our protector on, and just look for any dust particles that might be underneath it at this point. It's still really easy to pull the protector off without doing any damage to it at this point, and it's making sure there's no additional pieces of hair, dust, or anything that might cause the screen to bubble or look funny once we squeegee all of the liquid out. So now we look good. We're going to take our squeegee out of the package here, and we're going to go ahead and do this. Now we're going to squeegee away from all of the speakers. So the speakers at the bottom, the speakers at the top. So we'll take our squeegee and squeegee around the speakers, down the middle, and off to one side. We'll wipe it with our microfiber cloth. We'll do the exact same thing on the opposite side. And we'll wipe it off as well. And it looks like it went on pretty smooth. So it looks like there's a couple of little tiny bubbles. We're just going to try to work our way out. Wow, that went on really, really nice. So what we'll do at this point is I'll leave it on for about a week or so, and we'll come back and just take a quick look at the phone. So the protector's been on for about a week at this point, and I've got to say I'm pretty impressed with this screen protector. The cutouts are nice and smooth. They don't have any jagged edges in them. There's no lifting. The only thing that happens to this protector, which happens to most film protectors, is that it gets stuck to plastics, or if you set something on it or press something hard against it, it'll kind of retain that imprint for a little bit, but it'll go back to its normal self-healing abilities. It's got that kind of the old glass kind of look where it's got tiny little imperfections, so it's not as smooth as ballistic glass, but honestly, for the newer phones like the S6 or the Note 5 where you have the curved screens, I'm actually rethinking that maybe this might be the best option, so I'd say this is definitely a buy. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.